Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Take that off of there.
We got people from North Carolina, Florida, Arizona. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome, everyone. I want to see the screen. Oh, let me see that screen. That ain't going to be right. We're going to have to fix that. Talk to him, Tanya.
Okay, what are we fixing? Going to fix something. No, it's good. Don't twist it. You're going to mess it up. Oh, no. Uh-oh. He's going to mess it up. We're on. No, you're going to knock it over. We're off to a good start. Oh, boy.
I'm the cameraman. Oh, that's not going to work.
No, it's good.
That's not going to work. I'm sorry.
Oh. No, you can't pull it back. There, that's good. That's good. Why are you waiting till now to do this? Oh. Okay, here we go.
Sorry about that, folks. A little technical glitch.
All right.
We're glad everyone is here with us. We're answering some requests. I'm Junior Brown. This is my lovely wife, Tanya Rae Brown. It's the Junior and Tanya Rae Brown Show. Got a wife of mine, a special kind. She says that I got a flavor. But I've been a good boy all of the time, and I wouldn't do nothing to hurt her. She'll hand my hide for spending the night with Betty Lou or Alice. But I'm sleeping alone in this wreck I own. I broke down south of Dallas. Tumble home at the break of dawn. She better not be suspicious. About at the end of my rope, and she better not act too vicious. Covered with grease from my head to my feet, my hands are cut and callous. Spent all my bucks on a broke down truck, just a broke down south of Dallas. every guy when the miles go by. There ain't too much that I'm missing. I got a wife with a frying pan, and when she talks, I'll listen. I'm the king of the road, she's the queen of the house, and it may not be a palace, but it sure beats a load by the side of the road. Broke down south of Dallas. Yeah, sure beats a load by the side of the road. Broke down south of Dallas. Dallas. All right, our first song of a rough starting evening here. Live, Facebook Live, and also YouTube. So we appreciate all our viewers, no matter where you hail from. And as Tanya said earlier, we've got viewers from all over the world watching us tonight. And we thank you for that. I tried to move back, but it still cut off part of my hat. That's all right. Matt's not making any comments. Matt Riney, our technical man behind the knobs, there's not making any comments about my hat being cut off. So I guess we're all
going
right.
with it.
Should I move back or forward, Matt, to get that hat in?
It's good.
It's good. Just relax and shut up. Play the show.
Play.
You left. You. There we go. He left the D off of good and said it's goo. Oh. All right. No, I never said that. All right. The hat blends in with the background, he says. In other words, you wouldn't see it anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right. Well, we're answering some requests tonight, and of course, playing for gratuities, as always. Venmo and PayPal right there on your screen. We do appreciate those tips. They make it all possible for us to stay alive these days, and trying times for musicians and any folks that depend on a live audience for their livelihood. All right. I'm a guy who likes to party and stay out late at night. I love those party faces and those pretty party lights. There's another kind of party lights that I can't stand to see. When there's a man in that patrol car, he don't want to party with me. I should have stayed back at your party when the party lights were there. I was by your side on a carnival ride. It's a roller coaster, flashing, crashing, party nightmare. If I make it home tonight, a more careful man I'll be. When I see those party lights come on, the party's over for me. The stars and all night party, but this party isn't real. The only star I see is on his shirt, and the bars are made of steel. Those party lights lit up so bright, just like a Christmas tree. When I see those party lights come on, the party's over for me. I I should have stayed back at your party when the party lights were there. I was by your side on a roller coaster, flashing, party nightmare. If I ever make it home tonight, a more careful man I'll be. When I see those party lights come on, the party's over for me. When I see those party lights come on, the party's over for me.
You tricked me.
Ah, yeah. See if you're on your toes there.
No.
Okay, well, the requests are starting to pour in, and we've got 2 of them. I think there was something a minute ago that flashed by the screen, and I didn't see. What was that, Matt? It was something.
No, ignored it. Was nothing.
Something about someone was being taken back to the 60s.
No, that wasn't it.
That wasn't it. Maybe that was me.
We said it was
That
60 degrees outside. He said, that's nice.
60 degrees.
Quit reading the screen. I'm going to ban you from the screen.
I like reading the screen. Matt sends me little messages. Kind of like Joe Biden.
Let me read them.
Like Joe Biden. They tell him everything he's got to say in his earpiece in his ear. They tell him what to say, what to do, what to think. I heard he was over there. The Marines were saluting him. His attendants when he got on there. Was it when he got on the helicopter or something?
I don't remember.
Or on the plane? They're saluting, and somebody says in his earpiece, "Salute the Marines." So he comes out and says, "Salute the Marines." It's like they told me to say it. No, they told you to do it. Okay. Oh, all right. That's enough of that. Okay. We got that's easy for you to say. Now we haven't. And as I've said before on the show, folks, I write these songs, most of them, that you hear us perform, and just because I write them doesn't mean I remember them, but I always try and brush up on them when you request them. I will go home and kind of review them and try and relearn the songs that I've written, and that's good for me. I need to get the cobwebs brushed off of some of these. Let's try that. I think I can remember it. It was in G, wasn't it? Yeah. We recorded this on the early on, wasn't it? I think this was on the junior high album.
I'm a few bars.
I'm getting that confused with your song. Okay. I'm working on it. A little game of words. Okay, hold on. I almost had it until you said that.
Oh, sorry.
And you're
Virtual Piano Man has requested
Who is that? Okay.
Plano Man, because I can't see that far. That's what it looks like to me.
Well, I'll work on it. I'll work on it in my head because I know it's just that first line that I'm missing. So maybe Matt could look up that first line in a few minutes. I'll try and do it. All right. Well, here's the other request we had. Drag Race at 40 Fathoms. Now, this is this is one that I wrote that I do remember, okay? It's a long way down. And there ain't no solid ground. It's a long way to go, and that water gets cold at 40 fathoms down. It's a long way down. It was a long time ago, working for the USO. I just finished up a show. Somebody asked if I could go sing and play some more on a submarine boat 40 fathoms down below. So I grabbed my old guitars and I climbed aboard that barge. I didn't know the guy in charge was known for racing cars or any kind of mean machines, including submarines. Captain of a hot rod U-boat, he drove that thing just like it was a car. 'Cause what was on his mind was that finish line and pushing that reactor way too hard. Asked me if I ever seen a racing submarine. Then I heard one sailor say, "They spent a whole lot of hot tuna back there in Sacramento Bay, 'cause it's a long way down." When you're clowning around, it's a long way to go and that water gets cold. At 40 fathoms down is a long way down. I got it, Matt. Thank you. I thought I must have flipped my wig to get underwater gig. Somebody trying to race his rig while I'm trying to sing my song. How can anybody play along with all that racket going on? Nuclear reactor in a submarine, you can't afford to mess around. I thought I heard a rod knocking under the hood, and I was praying that she wouldn't melt down. And that other sub began to catching up. She was pulling 300 G's. Thought we might have sideswiped some glacier ice or bottomed out on Pismo Beach, 'cause it's a long way down. Fooling around, it's a long way to go and that water gets cold. At 40 fathoms down is a long way down. We finally made it back to town. Now I'm back on solid ground, but I ain't a going down. Next time the boys are backing down. It's a long way 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 down. Captain. Woo, we have a lot of fun with that one. I remember that song is actually on the album that the top tipper of the evening will receive. The title of the album is called "Deep in the Heart of Me," and that's one of the songs off the album. And I always think of the guy at the Station Inn in Nashville when we were playing that song. And these two guys sitting they're really close to the stage, those tables in there. And You guys watching me sing those words to that song, he looks over at the other guy and he's like, I don't know if he liked it or
Didn't get it.
Kind of like what you do to me a lot. Like,
Kind of like what I'm doing right now.
yeah.
Like,
Well,
okay.
what's the point, right? Okay. Now,
That's easy for you to say.
that's easy for me to say because Matt actually flashed the words up, and I think I can remember it.
That makes one of us.
No, he prompted me on that first line. There it is. Thank you. I don't know why I had a mental block on that. All right. I request. Who is this? Who is this for, Matt?
Piano Man.
This is for Piano Man.
Virtual Piano Man.
Virtual.
Uh-huh.
That means like when the laundry detergent said it gets your clothes virtually clean. That means hopefully clean. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to virtually remember this song. I'm just believing that I can pull it off. Just because, as I said, I write them, but I don't always remember them. Don't ever say you love me unless you know it's not a lie, and unless you say it from your heart, you're only wasting both our time. That's easy for you to say, a little game of words you like to play, and those three words go a long, long way. But are they really true? You make it sound just like another line, with all the meaning of a nursery rhyme. Try to say it from your heart this time, when you tell me I love you. All those loving words are sweet, but they seem to come so easy. Do you mean the words you're saying, or are they only meant to please me? That's easy for you to say, a little game of words you like to play, and those three words can go a long, long way. But are they really true? You make it sound just like another line, with all the meaning of a nursery rhyme. So try to say it from your heart this time, when you tell me I love you. All right, haven't done that in a long time.
Good job.
Thank you. It's kind of hard to do that without a band behind you, so I kind of walked the bass line on the guitar, because that kind of a shuffle, slow shuffle, really needs that bass in there. So I kind of replaced the bass with my guitar attempt there, but you get the idea. That was a good song. I enjoyed writing and recording that.
Thanks for that request.
Yeah. And again, we appreciate your kind tips when you make these requests, or even if you don't make any requests, send us some money. We can use it. Venmo.
Or even if you don't, you can't tip. That's fine too.
Well,
We're
that's
glad
fine
that
too.
you're
that's
coming
fine
along
too.
for the ride.
Up to a point. If you're enjoying the show, try and throw us some money. We need it. And PayPal and Venmo right there on your screen. The link is
in the chat.
The link is
in the chat.
The link is
in the chat.
Hi-ho
the dairy. Stop it.
All right. So much for that. Well, as long as we're doing commercials, I want to do one for GHS Strings, who have been so kind to us over the years, giving us the best guitar strings they are, and they're out there, and I really believe that. I've tried them all, and I've always loved GHS. I use the boomers for my get steel here, the guitar and the steel portion, and Tanya uses the acoustic vintage bronze acoustic sets, and they're always very lively strings with great tone. The boomers, I think, are made that they call them boomers because they don't. Somebody told me this one time, and I don't have any reason to believe it's not true. They don't file down the strings like so they boom. They really pop. Like most other guitar strings, probably all other guitar strings, they'll file them down to make them smoother, I guess. I don't know. I don't feel any difference, but they sure do. They sure do boom, like they say. So I recommend those to all the guitar players. And we've got some of the best cables in the world here. A Sabre cable. Matt Tapp at Sabre Cable makes our guitar cords for us. And Dunlop gives us all the rest of our stuff, just about. Volume pedals and so on and so forth, and bars, the steel guitar bar I use here. I pop it in and out of this little felt-lined hole in my instrument. That's a Dunlop Jerry Bird style bar there. So anyway, I'm doing a commercial for all the people who've stood
we
by us
appreciate them
all these years. Yeah, it's about time I
can't really do that so much on a live show unless you've got
you can't.
banners or something behind you.
You can't really do it here either. We're just wasting time. So
that's okay. We got plenty of time.
Let's get back to these requests here. Okay. My baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. This is for Viking, all right? And we've got another one for I hung it up here. Luminous Grin.
Let the bad times be.
David Teller. Now, David Teller, that's probably his real name, but Luminous Grin. I like that. And this is for Viking, all right? I got a gal that's mighty peculiar. She got a funny state of mind. Oh, she likes all kinds of singers. She only dances to just one kind. She likes to hear Hank moan the blues or Bob Wills' Faded Love. But my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. I wonder why in tarnation she got such a strange fixation. She won't ever dance with me unless it's a song by O.D.T. I guess waltzing across Texas must be in her blood, because my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. Take her dancing, but I just don't know what for. 'Cause all she ever dances to is the Texas Troubadour. My friends don't understand it. How I ever fell in love with a gal that don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. Wonder why in tarnation she got such a strange fixation. The reason, if I could learn it, why she'll only dance to Ernest. I guess waltzing across Texas must be in her blood. 'Cause my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. Oh, my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. My baby don't dance to nothing but Elmer Fudd. Ernest Tubb. All right. That's what Spencer Starnes always used to rib me about that. I don't even think he knew who Ernest Tubb was, but Ernest Tubb was a big hero of mine. And when we recorded that song, I don't think Spencer liked it very much, but I think he liked it as time went on because a lot of people picked up on it, and it became really the one that really got me started. I think that was the first one we did on our little tape. The little tape that became 12 Shades, it was 12 Shades of Brown, and it became an album in England. And then Curb Records over here in America picked it up, and it was my first official album. And this first song on that album, it was one of the first good ones I wrote, and I always liked that one. So glad you requested it, Mr. Viking, and I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, let's get back to some of these requests. Oh, look at here. Where is all the money gone? Cheryl Carson. Oh, Cheryl, good to see you. Good to be seen by you, I should say. Glad you tuned in. Cheryl's always very kind to us. Where's all the money gone? I think she sent it all to us. She's very sweet, very generous. We appreciate her a lot. So let's go ahead and do that. If I can remember it. Is that what key is that? Yeah, I think it says A. Yeah, it is. Oh, here we go again. Mental block.
Matt's working on it.
I just did this not too long ago.
Oh, it's
so
been several months.
No, I haven't been that long, no.
Time's flying by.
Yeah. All right, Matt, I'm going to need those words. Let's do another one until then. I hung it up. To drink, I used to smoke, I used to be a troublemaker, man, it ain't no joke. I hung it up. Well, I hung it up, baby, 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. I got some telephone calls from a gal or two. Hung it right up 'cause I want to talk to you. I hung it up. Hung it up, baby, 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. out your picture from my high school book. Hung it on my wall so I can always take a look. I hung it up. Hung it up. Well, I hung up your picture 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. Got my car for a Sunday drive. Ran through a fence watching you walk by. I hung it up. I hung it up. Well, I hung up the car 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. In the river and I snagged my line. Hung up on the stump 'cause you was on my mind. I hung it. Get up, baby, 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. Getting hung up on you. Oh, you jumped the gun. Busted a pick.
That's twice.
That'll learn you. All right. Thank you, the Luminous Grin. Thank you very much for that, requesting that, and we hope you enjoyed that. I hope that gave him a more luminous grin. Yes, indeed. All right. I knew somebody had a bituminous grin. Black as coal, baby.
Oh, no.
I just made that up. Bituminous is a kind of coal. Anybody know what the other kind of coal is? Anthracite. How do I know all this stuff?
I was going to say charcoal.
No. But we'll go ahead and accept that.
Okay. For 50?
Yeah, I think we can accept. The judges say,
Oh, sorry. Okay.
All right. Well, let's see what else we got up on the old. Before we answer some of these other requests, would you sing a song for me, darling? I would like to hear you sing that one that I wrote for you 30 years ago. And didn't finish it until about 3 months ago, but sometimes it takes 30 years to write a song, and then and in this case, it was worth it. You made me think of you. Now, if I could just remember the name of the song I wrote.
Standing up beats falling down.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Tanya Rae Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
You make me think of you again today, just like I did the day you went away. But the difference is at last I can think about the past without falling down. I drove around to where I used to cry. Each time a memory of you went by. But now there's no more need to crawl. I can stand up straight and tall without falling down. I'm on my feet again,
should have never been with you. Now I feel it's safe to say all the hurt has gone away. Standing up beats falling down any day. Someone could feel so blue. At first I felt that I fell down for you. I guess I did it to myself. I can't blame somebody else about falling down. I know when someone saves up too much pain to bear, they're gonna have to spend that pain somewhere. But now the hurt is finally gone, I can stand up on my own without falling down. I'm on my feet again, back where I should have been. I should have never been with you. Now I feel it's safe to say all the hurt has gone away. Standing up beats falling down any day. Yes, standing up beats falling down any day.
Man. Good song, hon.
Very good job. I enjoyed that. Even though I messed it up a bit, we still got through it. And good singing on that.
Thank you.
Yep. All right.
What do you want to do now?
I think I want to lie down. That one kind of put me to sleep.
Ray, let's do something fast.
That was a downer. In a good way. In a good way. In a good way. All right. Oh, we got the bad. Just let the bad times
Ooh, I like
be.
that one.
David Teller. Okay, let's go ahead and do this for David. I've already worn
David
that.
Teller.
Tell her, David. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Run out
Talk
of
to the
picks?
folks. Give
Oh,
them a
here's your-
little. Why
here's
don't you
your
give them a commercial for this stuff, and I'll
Okay.
run and get.
All right, we've got some merchandise here. On that end is the Get Steel, and that's the new teal Get Steel. And then we have the Junior Brown tee, and the Junior tee, and the U is a little Get Steel. Isn't that cute? And we have the Guitar Player t-shirt, and that's the cover of Guitar Player magazine some odd years ago. And so then we have a hat, ball cap, and Matt will post the link in the chat, or you can just go to juniorbrown.com and go to the store, and there they are. So order what you want. You got some picks now?
Yes. Yes, I'm ready.
Pick a pick.
I'm ready.
Pick a pick, any pick.
Okay, let's do that for.
All right.
Let the bygones go. Let the good times roll. And baby, let the bad times be. All right? If you just let the bad times be and give a little love to me, don't think about the bad old times we've had, 'cause my love can set you free. It's the bad times you're thinking of, and you're forgetting all the good love. So let the bygones go and let the good times roll, and baby, let the bad times be. You say it was so much better, your love of yesterday. You never had no arguments, but you went your separate ways. It ain't gonna do no good at all to compare his love with me. I'm just a guy who's willing to try, and I wanna let the bad times be. If you just let the bad times be and give a little love to me, don't think about the bad old times we've had, 'cause my love can set you free. It's the bad times you're thinking of, and you're forgetting all the good love. So let the bygones go and let the good times roll, and baby, let the bad times be. I've made mistakes with you, and I'm far from a perfect man. I wanna give you love and happiness like I used to if I can. There's so much to look forward to if your eyes could only see. There's a good life to live if you think positive, and baby, let the bad times be. If you just let the bad times be and give a little love to me, don't think about the bad old times we've had, 'cause my love can set you free. It's the bad times you're thinking of, and you're forgetting all the good love. So let the bygones go and let the good times roll, and baby, let the bad times be. Yeah, let the bygones go and let the good times roll, and baby, let the bad times be. Okay, we got through that one.
That's been a while.
Yeah, I wrote that a long time ago for our first album, 12 Shades of Brown. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say for your girlfriend.
Well, yeah.
I had to bring that up, didn't I?
You know, when they're about to leave you,
grasping for straws.
Yeah, you just beg. You just get down on your knees. Please, baby, please don't leave me.
Aren't you glad she did, though?
Yeah. I met Tanya shortly after that, so it all. Well, I let the bad times be myself and moved on to greener pastures. So.
Woo! 33 years, babe.
33 years of marital bliss. But I tell you what, I did get a good song out of that relationship. So there was some upside to it. All right. Upside the head a couple times. All right. Okay. That's for David Teller, and I want to thank you, David. Sounds like David gave us a tip, and I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, he gave us a tip, all right. Don't ever play that song again. No.
Oh, wasn't that bad?
That was a dumb joke. I didn't mean that. But I thought we ought to do that more often. I'll never forget never forget this guy. He'd show up at different concerts over the years, and every once in a while you'd hear, when you're up on stage playing for folks like we used to do back when you could get an audience, we were allowed to play in front of an audience. There would be, you can't really hear a lot. Every once in a while, depending on the room, sometimes those, the theaters and stuff, you can hear, the acoustics are such that you can hear a pin drop in there. You can hear people talk. But in most situations, you don't really hear what they're saying. Every once in a while, you can hear them yell out, highway patrol, or, my wife thinks you're dead or something. And you can kind of catch what they're saying. But every once in a while, this guy would show up, and he would go.
I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. I'll get back to my story.
Go ahead.
And our bass player at the time, Jace Rathman, would have the funniest way of imitating this guy. It was like, "Baby, let the bad times be." And he was very adamant about wanting to hear that song, so I was.
Maybe that was David Teller.
No.
No.
You never know.
No, you just never know.
Okay, well, let's do this one here. This is one that kind of took us off hamburger and put us on pork chops or something. Maybe you saw the video of this before the show. Matt was playing the video. It's a good video. The video actually won a CMA award, so turned out well for everybody. It's good to see you, baby. It's been a long, long while. We're both a whole lot older and seen a lot of miles, but things are really different now since the good old days. And you've been in some trouble since we went our separate ways. We'll have to say hello maybe some other time instead, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. Somebody spread the rumor that you had lost your life. At least that's the way I heard it and what I told my wife. Now here you're showing up again and talk is getting round, and I can see that one of us will have to leave this town. If you think that I want trouble, then you're crazy in your head, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. Called or wrote me just up and disappeared. Nobody knew what happened, where you been for all these years. Now trouble's what you're looking like, 'cause trouble's where you been. And I can see that kind of trouble you could get me in. You better pay attention to every word I said, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. Baby, I'm glad we got to talk, but I'm faithful to my wife and I don't ever break the law. I don't know where you're headed for, but I know where you've been. We reminisce, now let's just go our separate ways again. Go find another ex-sweetheart to hang around instead, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. I said you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. dead. I said, you're wanted by the police, and my wife thinks you're dead. That thing stayed in tune.
Woo, for a change.
Go figure. Thank you for a change. Yeah, this heat in here usually throws it out of tune pretty well, but tonight I don't think we're having too many tuning problems, so that's a good thing. All right, who was that for? My wife thinks you're dead. Say hello to Brazil. It might have been somebody in Brazil or someone named Brazil. But we had some viewers from Brazil last week, I believe, and we were talking about
Yes, same person.
the same Tipper. Oh, thank you,
Thank
Tipper.
you very much.
And I was saying, saying hello to the country of Brazil. And we were talking about, we accept pesos, but Brazil doesn't have pesos. Argentina next door, over the border, does. Brazil has things called reales, real, R-E-A-L. So we thank you for all the reales. And great to do that song. Of course, it's one we do every night anyway, because we will post the link in the chat now. Please go there when you have a moment and click the subscribe button. And then the little bell next to it, and click all to get notified of all of our upcoming shows. That's YouTube. We will post the link in the chat to YouTube for all our YouTube viewers, and we appreciate that. Even if you don't like us, push the like button. But of course they do like us, or they wouldn't be watching us, right? So that helps us every time you do
We're gonna
that.
peel some taters again.
And are we?
Yeah.
Well, we have a generous tip for peeling taters, and
I'll mash them too for that.
You'll what?
I'll mash them.
Oh, I thought
We
you were
peel
gonna
'em and mash
you're gonna match the tip and
No, I'm
pay
going to
me
mash
twice.
them. I'm going to mash the taters.
Oh, all right. Well, sometimes I try and peel them and I end up mashing them by accident. But the person who requested this has a very hard to pronounce
Hequibus.
the hequibus. Hequibus. Okay, that works. Matt says that works. So, all right, let's go ahead and peel some taters. What do you think? There is a story that goes with this song. I wrote it, and it kind of reminded me of the licks in it, and kind of go, sort of like peeling taters off with a potato peeler. And went to England one time, and they said, play that one, Peeling Potatoes. This disc jockey over there was, we were doing a radio interview, and I said, really? You really think it's called Peeling Potatoes? I just don't think they know how to say taters over there. It's just out of their lexicon. But
It's a southern thing.
yeah, it's a southern thing. But anyway, I wrote this thing, and we recorded it in the studio, and Tanya had left that day, and it was just Jimmy Capps played the rhythm guitar on it, and we missed Jimmy. He's gone now. We had some great players on the session, Pig Robbins, and I'm not sure, I think it was, Pig Robbins and Jimmy were a couple of the Nashville session players we used, and the rest was our band. And we cut this song, and I thought, you know what? Wouldn't this be great if... Never mind.
Wouldn't this be great if we played the song?
Well, I thought, wouldn't it be great if it got nominated for some sort of instrumental of the year, since instrumentals, but no, it wasn't
Didn't
to be.
happen.
It did.
Well, it should have.
It should have, I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. my strings with these buttons on this jacket. Can you take those buttons off of the jackets when we
Right
get
now?
home?
Oh, yeah.
When we get home, not right now, because it was pulling and it was messing with my peeling. All right.
Just roll them up. Roll your sleeves up.
Sure. Let's try that. I don't think that would look too good. All right. Okay, who was peeling taters for?
Brazil. What?
Brazil. Oh, was it? Okay. Well, thank you again for that kind donation. And
Sit on a rock.
yeah, we could do that. Uh-huh. Let's go ahead and do that. This is one that this is one I didn't write. It's goes back to Warner Mac. And when Tanya had her own band for a while, she was we were carrying two bands on the same bus for a while. Tanya had her own little group, and
Well, not really. We just had a steel player.
well, we had a steel player and you had a guitar player too. So
okay.
we had
I stand corrected.
yeah. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to plug your album right now.
Where are you going to plug it with?
What, you don't want it to leak out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This
don't
is
shoot it.
Tanya's album. It's called Meet the Misses. So pick that up when you're buying albums from us off the website.
It's a fun album. There. Meet the Misses. Miss the Misses. Tender Kisses. Wedded Bliss is just what this is.
That's a different song.
Oh,
and they have
okay.
no idea what you're talking about because it was never released.
Oh, okay.
But it is.
It
a good
should have
song.
been.
I know it should have been.
It's a good song. I liked it.
One I wrote a long time ago. Maybe we'll start doing that again. But anyway, I'm getting a little bit off the subject. But this is one that Tanya would start her show with, I think, and it's a good one. Warner Mac. See if I can play this. I haven't played this in a long time. Here we go. I can't get over that intro. I couldn't get past that sloppy intro. Let's try. Sitting on a rock, crying in a creek. You gonna sing it with me? You see what happens on this show, folks? You never know.
Third time's a charm.
You never know when there's going to be a flat tire. So
Well, we just pulled this out last night.
I think
after, 20 years?
I think we had 2 flats there, and we're still trying to drive the car.
Okay, here we go.
Sitting on a rock, crying in a creek, watching all my tears go to waste. I could drown my tears in that running old water, but I can't run your memory away. Well, there hadn't been a day since I don't know when my mind hadn't been on you, and each little hurt keeps getting bigger in spite of everything I do. Watching all my tears go away. I could drown my tears in that running old water, but I can't run your memory away. I just seen swimming by. He could cry enough to flood a river, and you wouldn't even tell he cried.
Well, every time
watching all my tears go to waste. I could drown my tears in that running water, but I can't run your memory away.
Sitting on a rock, crying in a creek, watching all my tears go to waste.
I could drown my tears in that running water, but I can't run your memory away. Oh no, I can't run your memory away. Sitting on a rock, crying on a guitar. All right, Warner Mac. Warner Mac was real good. We enjoyed Warner. Okay, let's see what we got here. Peeling Taters was for Hequibus. Yeah, and he tipped generously. So thank you, sir, or ma'am, or whoever you are. We do appreciate that. Parole board, now that's too much of a downer. I can't do parole board. I did write it, and I probably should sing it, but it's just too darn depressing. So if we could pick another song besides that, I will gladly do it. But I almost regret recording that because it's so sad, and I just can't. I can't do songs about despair. As I said, I wrote it, but and it is a pretty well written song. It's just too much of a downer, and that's all I got. Someday all you'll want me to want you. That's one you recorded on your album.
Yes.
Somebody requested that. You remember?
I don't remember it.
When
I
I'm
know that
strong for
someday you're gonna
someone else, you expect me to
be true and keep on loving you, even
You
though
think?
I'm feeling blue.
You want to try it?
No.
Just a little.
I'll do it Saturday.
Maybe a little bit of it. Yeah, just a little. I mean, we can't do any worse than we just did on that
yes,
one.
we could.
Yeah, that was
No, was it?
Go ahead.
I know, I don't remember it.
Someday
No, you sing it.
you're gonna wanna do this song for somebody. One verse. And then if you can't do any more, we'll just tell them we'll learn the rest for next week.
I know
Yeah.
that someday you're gonna want me to want you. When I'm in love with somebody new, made to pretend, keep on loving you, although I'm feeling blue. You think I can't forget you until someday you're gonna want me to want you.
Doing great, babe.
I'm in love strong for somebody new. Help me now, I'll be in love somehow, and then I won't want you.
Thank you for that, honey.
I remembered the chord. Between the two of us, we were able to get through part of it. And sometimes that's all they
I'll
want.
relearn that.
A little sample of the song.
That's an old song.
And there was a tip for that. So
Thank you.
You earned
Thank
it
you,
there.
Sterling. You're a
Sterling-
sterling guy.
Sterling Begtel. Thank
Begtel.
you. All right.
Yeah.
See, I'm glad you just going ahead and pulled your flip flop off
diving
and just
in.
dove in that water. Okay. What was this? Oh, there it is. This was for Cheryl
yeah,
Carson,
Cheryl.
so we need to do that.
Make that bigger. I can't see that.
That's okay. I had some money in the bank and it just got spent, but she never seems to know where the money went. She got a black belt in shopping and a lot to spend it on. Where is all the money gone? Where is all the money gone? Or have I just got it added up all wrong? Did she break that little nest egg I was sitting on? Where is all the money gone? Where is all the money gone? That's the wrong verse there. I need a different verse. Give me another verse. That's the whole song? I guess I was wrong. I never play the cards for money. I just play them for the fun. I let people talk me out of what I probably should have won. If I'd have had some pocket change to bet those aces on, where is all the money gone? Where's all the money gone? Or have I just got it added up all wrong? Did she break that little nest egg that I was sitting on? Where's all the money gone? Where's all the money gone? I'm gonna keep on making money, just as much as I can make. And she can keep spending a hold that she can take. Now the only green she left me is out on my front lawn. Where is all the money gone? Where is all the money gone? Or have I just got it added up all wrong? Did she break that little nest egg that I was sitting on? Where is all the money gone? 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 I tried. All right. Cheryl, okay, I'll try and do a little better job of that next time, okay? Appreciate you requesting it. That was, I've told this story before, but it was, I always stuck in my mind, where is all the money gone? And my dad, that was one of his sayings when my sister had bought this folk album by Peter, Paul, and Mary, and where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. And he would say, no, where is all the money gone? And so that sort of stuck with me. I don't like those pipeline jobs. Anyway, I didn't say that. Okay. Chuck Henry requested Freeborn Man.
Want to do that at the end?
Okay, and let's go ahead and do those lovely hula hands. I don't know who requested it, but this is a Hawaiian standard song. And we recorded it on, I think this is on the Get With It album. Or, no, it's on the Junior High. lovely hula hands, graceful as the waves in motion, gliding like the gulls over the ocean. Lovely hula hands, Tolima Latie. Lovely hula hands, telling of the rain in the valley and the swirling winds over the pali. Lovely hula hands, Tolima Latie. I can feel the soft caresses of your hula hands, your lovely hula hands. Every little move expresses, so I'll understand all the tender meaning of your hula hands. Fingertips that say aloha. Say to me again, I love you, lovely hula hands, Tolima Latie. Feel the soft caresses of your hula hands, your lovely hula hands. Every little move expresses, so I'll understand all the tender meaning of your hula hands. Fingertips that say aloha. Say to me again, I love you, lovely hula hand, Tolima Latie. Your lovely, lovely hula hands. Very nice. Very nice. Is there a couch over there I can go lie down? That one put me to sleep too. In a good way. In a good way. All right. Very relaxing.
Yes,
that kind of a song. It's like taking a tranquilizer. Oh, I guess that's one of the reasons people go to Hawaii. They relax over there.
He's going to say for tranquilizers.
For tranquilizers? No, I don't think that's the reason they go. For a natural tranquilizer.
We're going to get there one of these days. At least I am.
What, tranquilized?
No.
Oh.
Stop it. To Hawaii.
Well, you know, I used to live over there
Yeah,
for a
I
while.
know. Well, I didn't.
No, and you, I don't think you've ever been
No,
there.
no. Remember, we had a trip scheduled.
Paid for, I
Yes,
think.
30 years ago.
Yeah.
And that was going to be our honeymoon.
It
And
was
we never got a honeymoon.
The honeymoon we never had, and
Correct.
then we could finally afford it, and then we had to.
Then life happened.
Yeah, well, we were doing a video. We started. we had
Yeah, our
gotten
manager at the time said, we've got to do highway patrol now or never. So we had to cancel everything, and we've never gone.
But it was good that we did those videos. They were very
Yep.
good to us,
Yep,
and
they were.
still are. You see some of them, Matt is playing them before the show, and
Or maybe someday.
One of these days we will get back over and look up some of my old friends over there, and maybe play a little bit of luau stuff, because I enjoy the Hawaiian music so much. It's so beautiful. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, let's see. Tar Bucket Dan. Oh, my goodness. Tar Tar Bucket Dan, he's some kind of man with skin like leather on his tar-burned hands, working in the sun on the hot black sand. There's no tougher soul than Tar Bucket Dan. He's out with the crew when the sun comes up, heating up the tar in a big tanker truck, spreading hot chocolate on a brand new road so you can drive anywhere you want to go. You take him for granted when you're driving by. You got a real smooth ride, but you don't think about why. That road's made of sweat with a steam-rolling can pouring off of men like Tar Bucket Dan. Tar Bucket Dan, he's some kind of man with skin like leather on his tar-burned hands, working in the sun on the hot black sand. There's no tougher soul than Tar Bucket Dan. Fixing holes on the interstate, the people get impatient cause they don't like to wait. He's slowing up the traffic and they don't understand. They owe a debt of gratitude to Tar Bucket Dan. With the sun blazing down, not a cloud in the sky, that old blacktop stove really starts to fry. Something to remember when you travel this land. Every mile took its toll on Tar Bucket Dan. Tar Bucket Dan, he's some kind of man with skin like leather on his tar-burned hands, working in the sun on the hot black sand. There's no tougher soul than Tar Bucket Dan. Tar Bucket Dan, he's some kind of man with skin like leather on his tar-burned hands, working in the sun on the hot black sand. There's no tougher soul than Tar Bucket Dan. There's no tougher soul than Tar Bucket Dan. There it is, by request, Tar Bucket Dan, from the album that the top tipper will receive called Deep in the Heart of Me. So we encourage you to be the top tipper or any kind of tipper you can. We do appreciate anything you can throw our way. We appreciate your generosity so much. It keeps food on the table and gas in the tank, and we really need it, and we do appreciate it. Venmo and PayPal right there on your screen. And
we got 2 songs left.
Well, I want to once again welcome our YouTube viewers and encourage you to push the like button, right?
And subscribe.
And subscribe, and it'll keep you up to date on all the upcoming activities that we've got, which you're looking at it, folks. This is what we do now.
We're going to clean out the garage tomorrow.
They have successfully put us into the garage cleaning out business. And but we thank God for these live shows that we're able to do for you, and for your kind generosity, which has kept us going all these months. Tanya Rae, I think you and I need to do a duet. We better duet quick. We will, and then we'll get to the Highway Patrol.
And Freeborn Man.
Freeborn Man, Sugarfoot Rag.
No, we can't do those. We're going to have to save those.
Okay, 409 and Sugarfoot Rag.
Nope. Freeborn Man, Highway Patrol.
Why are those red up there on the screen? For what does that mean?
Because we're saving them till later.
We need. You just made that up.
Works for me.
We will do those on Saturday. You can see us here, folks, every Wednesday and every Saturday. Okay, I got you. Wednesday and Saturday at 6 o'clock Central Time. I know, I just take a little time, a little bit of senior.
Come on, let's do it.
Prodding the senior along. senior, junior.
Crank you up.
All right, I'm working on it.
Crank it.
Okay. What was the one we were going to do?
Highway Patrol. You're going to do a duet.
The duet, right?
Yeah.
Now,
You were going to do a duet.
yeah, I'm going to
You're
do a
gonna
duet.
with. Okay. Chill.
This is one I wrote and recorded for our Down Home Chrome album. And Tanya and I decided to make a nice little duet. So lately we've been doing it duet style. It's called You Inspire Me. Hope you enjoy it.
Yep.
Tanya's going to play the bongo drums.
I'm ready.
Okay, you get those drums going. You inspire me like a warm, soft summer breeze.
You inspire me just as easy as you please. Just one little kiss, and I've got the world on a string. And I can do anything, 'cause you inspire me.
You inspire me, now all my cares are in the past. You got my head up in the clouds, my troubles just can't last.
You settle me right down when this world starts spinning too fast. You light my fire and baby you inspire me.
There's no explanation for this new exhilaration, so just let the feeling take us where it may.
I only hope the inclination for this kind of inspiration can hold two hearts together for forever and a day.
You inspire me, now I'm the tough kid on the block. You're giving me the confidence to walk the walk and talk the talk.
The earth can quake, but I don't shake, 'cause I'm solid as a rock.
I'm a real high flyer, 'cause baby you inspire me.
Now there's no explanation for this new exhilaration, so just let the feeling take us where it may.
I only hope the inclination for this kind of inspiration can hold two hearts together for forever and a day.
You inspire me. You gotta be the very best. The desire you inspire gets me higher than all the rest.
There's a better way to fly than baby, I ain't found it yet.
Light my fire and baby you inspire me. You're a real live wire and baby you inspire me.
I'm a real high flyer, 'cause baby you inspire me. Woo!
All right, Highway Patrol, baby.
Highway Patrol.
Let's do it.
Who is the Highway Patrol for? Do we have a name?
Chuck Henry?
Was that Chuck Hent? No, that was Freeborn Man. Chuck.
Maybe
Henry.
he wants both of them.
Yeah, you never know. But we thank you for requesting that and for your kind donation to our tip jar. Oh, he said he'll put it up if he can find it. All right, man. Thank you. I got a star on my car and a one on my chest, a gun on my hip and the right to arrest. I'm a guy who's a boss on this highway. So watch out what you're doing when you're driving my way. If you break the law, you'll hear from me, I know. I'm working for the state, I'm the highway patrol. Well, you'll know me when you see me, 'cause my door's painted white, with my siren a screaming and my flashing red light. I work all day and I work all night, just to keep in law and order, trying to do what's right. If I write you out a ticket, then you better drive slow. I'm just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. I'm just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. Driving too fast like you shouldn't do, you can bet your boots I'm coming after you. If you wanna race, then get on a racetrack. Or if you try to run away, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm here to keep all the speeders driving slow, just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. Hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. I'm just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. I'm just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol. There it is, all right, highway patrol. Dedicated to the tipper that requested it, who is
Joao. Maranga.
Uh-huh.
Joa.
Joa.
Joao. Maranga.
Maranga.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
Freedom Machine.
Wait a minute.
Chuck
Wait a
Henry,
minute.
We're out of here.
Wait, I want to tell them about my new tape.
Oh, good night. Hardy har har.
People don't make tapes anymore anyway, so.
Okay, Freeborn man, here we go.
I'm going to have to
Come on.
update my technocracy. Wait a minute. Wait, I want to show them my new band. Actually, my band is right here. This is my band. This is my orchestra, ladies and gentlemen. Tanya Rae Brown.
Oh. Thank you guys for your generous tips tonight. And we will see you again Saturday night, 6 o'clock, right here.
All right.
All right. Freeborn man. Let's take her out of here.
All right. Can I do a little bit of yakety sax first? No?
No, we got to go.
We got to go?
We're getting thrown out. They're shutting off the lights.
Oh,
The party's over.
I'm just getting started.
Good night, Irene. And all of those.
I feel like I'm being pushed. Folks, how many out there would you like for us to continue playing?
Let's go.
The applause is deafening. All right. Here we go. You want to dedicate this to Larry?
No.
Dedicate it to him. He'd appreciate it.
It's for you, Larry. Wherever you are, probably snowed in somewhere.
Well, say who, Larry, who?
If I say Larry Barnwell, nobody's going to know who Larry
Doesn't
Barnwell
matter.
is.
He will know.
Okay.
If
We
he's
love you, Larry.
watching.
We miss you.
We love you, Larry. Okay.
Okay. Good night, y'all.
I was born out in the country. Some odd years ago.
I just had this funny thought.
What?
What if she comes back here and she starts taking down the T-shirts? You
Yeah.
know, while we're starting the song.
Like they did at that concert that time. The guy comes up and unplugs my
Unplugs
amp. First he's going like
You're
this.
done.
And I had I had like 40 seconds left in my song.
Yeah.
And he comes up and he's like, and I'm like, just give me a second, I'll finish the song and then we'll go. He comes up, unplugs my amp. No, so I go back and plug it in just to finish the song. 40 seconds. I mean, come on. And then he unplugs it again.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Needless to say, it was a great show. I was born in the Southland 20-some odd years ago. That's the original version. I left home for the very first time when I was 4 years old. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know I range a highway. For the back road, every mile a railroad track. I got an old white guitar. Sack. Walked it about 200 times, but I always get it back. I'm a freeborn man. On my back. We're in highway. For the back road, every mile on railroad track. Again in Cincinnati. same place was home. I'm a Freeborn man. I was on my ranch highway. Every foot of back road, every mile of railroad. Well, you may not like my appearance. You may not like my song. You may not like the way I talk, but you like the way I'm gone. I'm a Freeborn man. It's on my back. We ranch a highway. Every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. I'm a Freeborn man. Highway. On a back road, every mile of railroad track. Thank you, folks. Junior Brown here, Tanya Rae Brown. We both thank you. Thanks to Matt Riney and everybody for making this a great show and one we'll enjoy, continue to enjoy as time goes on. And wait a minute, I have more to say.
No, we'll see you Saturday night.
We'll see you Saturday. She's cutting me off, folks. We'll see you Saturday night. All right. Wave to him, wave to him. There we go.